Hello mudlarking friends, it has been a minute as they say, which means I think that it's been a while. Anyway, I haven't been down here because I've been busy organising mudlarking events. I will put links to those in the video description. Do check them out, we've got so much cool stuff going on, exhibitions, art exhibitions, talks, workshops, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, here I am back down on the foreshore. Let's see what I can find for you today. This is what we often call a Tudor brick. Look at that, beautiful. Look at that skinny brick. It's an old London stock brick and they really came into prominence around the time of Elizabeth I, so just towards the end of the Tudor period, and you see loads of historic buildings made of this stuff. I'm going to take that home with me because I have a few, but you know what, I'd like another for my collection. It's pretty cool. There you go, Tudor brick. Next to it actually we've got a remnant of a Stourbridge brick there, something in Co. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I will have a look when I'm at home. I'm sure I've covered them before, but Stourbridge, lots of brickworks. This is one of my favourite things to do. When I see a little white pot shard like this here, I can see that tiny dot of blue, which gives me a clue that there might be a design on the back. Are you ready? There we go. There we go. Little piece of willow pattern. And I think it's that way around. There's the fronds of the plant. Oh, or is it that way? I think that's the pattern from the outside the edge. That's a temple maybe in the fronds there. So the seam would have been here. Anyway, I'll try and find a comparison piece so you can see and we'll slot that in. Here's a test for you. Down here there is an irregular shape, a shape that's not created by nature. I'm sure you've seen it by now, surely. There we go. This little key there, fairly modern. I do like a good key, so I'll take that home. There's a sweet little piece, no decoration on it, but it's maybe the edge of a plate, the part of a saucer. It's a little bit of fanned detail on there. That's quite cute. Pop that back down. I've just spotted this piece of redware, and what I like about it, look at that detail there. Nice bit of decoration. Okay, so it's glazed redware, 1500 to 1800. But there, just under the rim of the pot, you can see someone has put this, I'm not sure if it's rouletted detail or if they've done all these dots individually. I might consult Sir Richard of Henry. But yeah, nice little piece there. Okay, here we go, a nice little tableau of Thames. We've got a bone here. I always check these for signs of working. Sometimes they can be used as bobbins, sometimes they can be fibs or chorus, splices. So here's a piece of tooled leather, which was obviously stitched at some point. And then we've got here partial base of a redware vessel, possibly a storage jar, and you can see that grey there where it hasn't been fired at the same temperature all the way through. So that is reduction you're seeing there, that greyish black stuff. There we go. I just had another check actually to see if it was in fact fire scorching, but no, it's not, it's reduction. Cool, there you go. And is there some glaze on it? I don't know if you can hear any of this because the wind is crazy. And for comparison, there is a much larger piece of redware storage jar. There you go. Okay, so just to show you again, this is another huge piece of redware. It's getting bigger as I go, and I guess the base of the storage jar. Again, there's a bit of decoration on the base there, you can see just there, but a real big mama of a piece. There you go. Right guys, I think I spy a boar tusk, or maybe a fragment of boar tusk. Haven't had one of these for ages. Let's take it. Yep, there you go. Little bit nibbled off the end there, but that is a boar tusk. Now, for you guys with boar tusks out there, have you ever found that when you keep them at home, they split and warp? I have. I didn't look offline very well. You can actually do a bit of magic with them with resin, so check that out online. Little piece of delftware, possibly a plain delftware plate here. Oh, actually, maybe a bowl. Anyway, that's cute. I'm going to take it. I know it's plain, but look, it's such a tactile object. I love it. I don't want to turn this into another tin glazed delftware fest, but look, that's a nice base, I think, possibly. Very sweet pieces of delftware. And there we've got a bit of blue, cobalt blue. There's another little bit here. I mean, I might take it. I'm a sucker for this stuff. I just love it. Now, no promises. It may well be broken, but look. Let's see what we've got here. Oh! Well, that... Ah! Broken it is. What a tease! I thought we might have ourselves a little pipe bowl there. Never mind, off it goes. You win some, you lose some. I think I need to put a ban on taking saga pieces home, but I'm gonna have to take this one because I'm trying to reconstruct one. Oh dear, I feel like a real plonker doing this, but yeah, I'm gonna have to take it, I'm afraid. Okay, nice piece of stoneware saga. There you can see the aperture, which lets the air circulate evenly. Oh well, it's coming with me. And then right next to it, one of those tantalizing pieces of what could have been. It looks like a hand-painted Chinese export number, a bowl like that probably, with some red detail there, either some gold, another bit of bluey. Here we go. What have we got this time? Edge of a willow pattern, something, a bowl maybe, or a saucer. Little bit of floral detail there. I'll leave it where I found it. Bit of pottery through the ages, just lying in situ. First off, we have this piece of Westerwald, or maybe Scratch blue. That's English or German, and it's stoneware. And then next to it, another fragment of stoneware. Later, and look, you can see there, this would have had a stopper in it, either a ceramic stopper or a vulcanized or ebonite rubber stopper, and that's a drinks bottle probably, late 19th to early 20th. This one, I think, I'm not certain, but anyway, I think It might be Westerwald, or it could be scratched blue, but there we go, stoneware, a bit earlier, 17th to 18th century. Both stonewares. Here's a little cutie, I'm guessing Victorian, not really sure actually. Sometimes these kind of more modern ceramics really throw me. Could it be 18th to 19th to 20th? I don't know. I'm going to find out about that. But that's really cute. And nearby, what have we got over here? Well, I'll tell you about that one in a minute. But there is another piece of tin glazed Delftware. Bit of floral detail and pattern on there. What else have we got? Plain. Bit of stoneware. Is there anything else I can spot around here that's a good thing to tell you about? Alright, I can't see anything amazing. Apart from, I love this redware, and I know redware again, I do bore on about it a bit. Is that a redware plate? Is it, or is it a vessel? Could be a bit of a vessel actually. I'm going to find out about that one, but I'd like to think it was a plate, but actually I think maybe that's it. I'll do a bit of research and let you know. But there is our little collection. Here it is, the stuff you like to see. Lovely, lovely piece of Staffordshire slip combed ware here. There's glaze. They get this effect by joggling the unfired but glazed plate or whatever it is, bowl, baking dish, and these stripes kind of them, but they also comb through it as well to create patterns. And next to it we've got a piece of Surrey whiteware. So this one's the earliest one. This one largely 18th century, but this one, yeah, medieval for sure, with some green glaze on there. So speckledy green glaze Surrey whiteware. Nice. I've stopped at this stinky little corner, and believe me, it is stinky, because look at this piece of tin glazed ware, Delftware. I'm showing you this, the blue. Goodness me, look at that cobalt. And then behind it we've got a bit of what looks to be Victorian or later. Yeah, a bit of nothing really, saucer or something. Saucer for a cup and saucer, maybe early 20th. But this I'm gonna take. No surprises there. Have we got anything else interesting peeping around here? Bit of glass. Let's have a look. I'm not holding out hope. This is the stinky corner after all. Okay, no. Let us move on. And I just picked up this piece of glass purely to show you the iridescence on it. That really is it. That's the only reason. Oh, look, and I've wiped some of it off. But you see how it comes back there? Okay, watch this. It will return. So this is why people find it really hard. There you go. Cleaning bottles when they have this kind of, what some people call bottle sickness. You need to tumble glass like this to get this iridescence. But I really like it. So anyway, it's been a bit of a pottery day so far. Let's try and see if we can get any metal on the go. I am pretty sure that is something to do with that other piece of porcelain we found up there, because look, hand painted. Not sure if that black is mud or hand painted. Oh no, I think it's hand painted. Anyway, says she, trying to find some metal, and she just found a bit of pottery again. Okay, right, it's metal time, I hope. Okay, I've settled down in a metal patch. Now, at first glance, nothing supremely promising, but I'm going to give it a closer inspection, and it goes on for a little way down there. So, alright, fingers crossed, guys. So what I've spotted down here You've seen them before. I love these things. It's a little lead weight, and these generally go around the lines, the ropes of a seine net. And there was a load of these found not too far away from where I am now, and they were dated to the 15th century. So they kind of drag the net down. Yeah, cool little lead weight. I think that might be another piece of it. Yeah, it looks that way. Alright, what's this? Oh, get that out. Oh, cute. Oh, really sweet, hand painted. Okay. Alright, this is cool. This is some black basalt ware. Don't find this that often. I've got some pieces at home. Oh, it's glazed on the inside. Interesting. It's probably from a coffee pot or a teapot. I've got some more pieces at home, so I'll show you some other pieces. Nice. Okay, I just can't stop it. I'm sorry. If I see something nice, I have to first tell you about it, and then if it's really nice, take it home. Oh, look at that. Love it. Floral details there on this lovely piece of tin glazed Delftware. English Delftware most likely. And look, I love the way that tapers up to the rim there. Or is it the edge of a plate perhaps? Ooh. Okay, we'll check that out when I get back. Oh, Momi. There is another piece of basaltware. Don't often see them. Oh. You don't often see this. Well, you do, yeah, not so much anymore. That looks like the lid, perhaps, of something. I'll take that back with me. Okay. What's this now? Let's have a look. Oh, strange. That is strange. Definitely taking that. Piece of tile now. I'm not sure. That's a definite Richard Henry concept. Oh, look, it is tin glazed. Okay, it's Delftware, but that is so odd. Maybe a bit of tile. I just don't know. Lovely. Okay, so I've just spotted this down here. Okay, I can already feel there it's a bit broken, but I'm going to see what else there is. Okay, crappy penny, we don't care about that, but we do care about this strange little discoidal thing. I don't know, maybe leather or bone. Anyway, so let's see what happens here. It is the very top of a tankard. I was hoping, oh, it's only a tiny bit, but you know what? That's fine. It's the top of a tankard of Westerwold stoneware. And then I'll put a bit on the screen, a complete one, so you can see what it is.